right, since we're talking about the regionals, let's get to Regionals Financial Corporation. Of course, Regions Financial is up there towards 1920. Let's talk about their earnings. It came in this morning. EPS at 62 cents, misses the 66-cent estimate. Sales of 1.95 billion, missed the 1.97 billion estimate. I just to let you guys know, I got out of my KRE position yesterday. Just didn't feel like holding on to it. I thought it would maybe continue to run. So I just took the gains and ran out of the KRE.
Didn't rally enough
today. Yeah, it didn't rally enough.
We've been saying above 45 on the KRE. And the WAL should have taken it there, but it didn't. And now it's like pausing again.
Yeah.
So now you get concerned. So people were asking,
yesterday.
in the chat, I was long Schwab. Schwab worked out pretty well, but then it's pulled back too, and we rallied for $2 off the WAL. There was a nice day trade off of the WAL. There was a good pop in a lot of little regional banks. FRC had a beautiful pop from 12 to 14 off the WAL, and that was kind of predictable, and that's why I was tweeting out, look for the regionals, the other regionals, to benefit from that WAL, and then they did. But all of a sudden they start leaking again. Is the lows in here? Maybe. It depends on whether we get any more failures. Would I be buying pullbacks? Schwab, maybe at 50, maybe. We're going to get a lot more information. Let's see how the rest of the regional bank earnings turn out.
Yeah, this Regions Financial, if you could establish a 19 bid here, poked its head over 19 yesterday, now trading flat. Just feel like if you can get some support, a little bit of base here at 19, work your way up. Not much between 19 and 20. SPOOs just go green on the session here. Once again, that dip in the bottom end of the trading range. Again, 4140 is the low. Now we're green on the session, coming up on the pre-market high.
Look at the rotation, though. Like I bring this up, it's like a Christmas tree. Like I've got the S&P all up here. It's half red, half green. I mean, you look at Apple and Microsoft and Meta down 1% collectively. Then you got Amazon and Google trading up here. Tesla has turned green here. It's rotation even within sectors, Joel. Like it's absolutely incredible, the rotation here right now. Procter & Gamble still leading the way. It's trading up, off of their earnings report. But there's a lot of stocks red today, and there's a lot of stocks green. I mean, it's definitely just this mixed market rotation, even within sectors. It's pretty incredible.
Why is Wish up today?
Well, Wish,
What did they do? They did a huge reverse split.
Yeah, and then it sold off from the reverse split. It sold off 50%. Now it rallies.
My Lord.
Like, look at the rally.
I
mean, these stocks, the all-time high is now $1,000. So if you're going to tell me it's a huge rally from 7 to 8, I mean, there's a lot of people.
Can you really do this? Can you split and then announce a share repurchase program?
Have you ever went to that website? Bring up the website right now. And we did this exercise, I think, a couple years ago, and people were all getting on Wish. And I was like, oh, man, you see, me and Christian Fromhertz were talking about this website. I mean, it looks like it's straight out of the 80s. And they didn't have websites in the 80s. So, I mean, that's not a compliment. Here. I mean, this website, this is like the website.
I need this right now.
Looks like some, I don't
$2.
even know.
I need this.
Can't they do it better? This website is horrible.
This is what you call China goods, right? Let's just be honest, right?
Wish isn't Chinese though, is it?
It is. It is.
Oh, it is?
It is.
I don't follow the company.
Like a lot of these products are going to be they're going to be brought to you by over in the East. Maybe India's bringing some manufacturing.
I guess you get some deals.
How can they sell something for zero? How can you sell something for zero?
Look at this, 47 cents.
Well,
how do you get this?
It's not as good.
They look like they get some good deals, though.
Yeah, they get really good deals.
I'll probably shop there, but I'm not buying the stock.
You might have to also. You have to wait like 2 months to receive these goods. I've actually ordered something. I've ordered a light just because I was like, you know what? It was a cheap light, huge light. I was like, you know what? I'll order it, and I'll see how long it takes. It took like a full month to actually get to the house. So
did it work?
Yeah, it worked, and it was cheap. It was let's say it got me 70-80% discount if I would have bought it here in the States. So hey, that's how it is, team. We'll see what happens there on Wish. It's up today.
This has been just a horrible investment for a lot of people for a very long time. I mean, you're down 90. If you bought this in 2021, you're down 99% on your money, and you're never getting it back. So is it going to? Stocks don't go straight to zero, and they do these reverse splits, and they keep themselves floating here. But this is, and could it go up, to 8, 12, 15? Sure. But long run here, the trend is definitely not your friend.
We got the train coming in, man. The train, CSX. Let's take a look here. EPS, 48
The
cents.
bells and whistles. He don't
the
even need them. He
43
makes his own bells and
You
whistles.
see that? I don't need no. I don't need no.
The man.
Look at that. Look at that. Let's go, baby. Let's see it.
I'm
CSX
impressed.
here, getting up there to 32.38. We'll see what happens. I saw the railroads getting pretty strong yesterday. I don't know what the hell's going on in the railroads, but nice little push up.
Is it
because there's no bad news coming out? Maybe remember all the bad news that came out with
they're derailing,
derailing, all that. So maybe just no bad news. Give him a little lift. What do you think?
Ooh, I think
I'm throwing it to you because this one's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, this is hard.
I got a nice pop. CSX on the dailies. Pre-market high 32.30. You got a quad of highs right there at 32.40. So I'm giving that major resistance if it gets up there again. Coming back on the downside, if you want to try and buy it at the top of yesterday's range, you might be able to do that at 31.21.
All right, we'll see what happens there in CSX. All right, there's another one here.
What about the losers? Did we do the losers?
Yeah, we looked at that. That was a lot of bunch of tech names. Target, and I started seeing Costco get above 500 yesterday. I don't know if you guys caught that.
This Target chart looks heavy, Joel. Oh, gosh.
Costco above 500, but Walmart gave a little lift above the 150s. So I'm watching these kind of discount stores. They've been going higher. Some of these, BJ also not looking too bad. That's been starting to make a move. I like the Costco 500 move yesterday. I missed this one, but man, I was watching it on live trading right before it started going through the 498s.
And look where it stopped too.
Yeah,
just at that. Oh, look at that 510 area. But is Costco the stock that we're taking a look at?
That was like
we just did discount stores. We can do Target, Costco, and maybe Walmart.
I keep
all different.
Yeah,
they all look different. Which is crazy because I pair trade them all together. But this Target looks like it's ready to break down, and Walmart looks like it's ready to break out. How is this possible on these charts? Look at the Target. Look at the 160. It's just hanging. They should move together, but they don't report earnings here for a while either. But you remember that some of these companies are prone to give guidance ahead of time, so just be careful there. Costco always does the same sort of sales, but the Walmart chart looks better than the Target one. I'll say that.
510 to 512 is a big area for the Costco if you rally again, and the Target is range bound too between 160 and 163. So take it with that. I didn't look at the Walmart chart. Boom, boom,
I like that recovery.
Looks like it's looking to break out too. What a mixed market, mixed in the S&Ps.
Yep.
Mitch, when you come back in 1 week from Monday, S&Ps are going to be at 41.50 and a quarter. We're going nowhere, man.
You know what the best play might be? The best play might just be covered call rating. It might just be the best play. I got my QQQ position, and I wrote covered calls.
Selling some premium.
There's good premium. I don't know where it is now. So I wrote a month ago, and Qs were at 310, and I basically wrote the three. I think Qs were at like 308 or 309, and I wrote the 308s or 309s. And I got $17 to go out 2.5 months, Joel. 17 points. You think about that, and that was at the money at the time. So if you think about it, and maybe the premiums are coming down because the VIX has dropped since then, but you annualize that, you're like, that's $60, $70 a year because it's 2.5 months on 300. I mean, that's pretty good dang premium on an indice. So I don't know.
Premium.
Yeah.
Okay,
and again,
I'm gonna
the VIX
hop
has
here.
come down since then, so I'm not sure you can get those premiums now. But maybe the covered call rating is still the way to go. If we get some spikes in the VIX,